walls are impenetrable!
Your floor isn't.
Well then, if death is what you seek, then I will gladly provide it!
There's no reason to be hostile, Your Majesty. In fact, you should be proud. Your son is moments away from inheriting the throne.
Dale!
I tried, Father.
What do you want with us?
How shall I explain this? I'm gifting your son with my knowledge. It will make him the most powerful ruler your world has ever known. And he will answer to no one but me.
No! Murderer!
Prepare the Snatcher.
A crisis has befallen our world. For centuries we have depended on the Kingdom Stone, but its strength is fading. It cannot keep up with our growing demand for energy. The Prince of Shuigong, poisoned with madness over the death of his father, has bred machines across the land to steal energy from other kingdoms. Tensions are growing, and I fear that war may be inevitable.
Well, that was a heck of an intro if I've ever seen one. Hey, y'all. So, welcome to Freedom Planet. Wow. I was not expecting that intro to be dark. Well then. I'd only opened this up just to adjust the volume levels and pair up my controller, but whoa, that was my first time seeing the intro. Damn. Well, anyway, hey, y'all. Pardon the interrupted, start time because of that pesky blue screen. Literally within seconds after going live, my computer's like, hey, let's give you a blue screen. This is not what I wanted. So anyway, Freedom Planet, the next game on our game clearing list. So, I did some research, and apparently this used to be a Sonic fan game, but then as development went to the more original route. And based on the artwork that I've seen, oh yes, definitely bits of Sonic in there. And it's so pretty. I've seen many screenshots, and I've seen other people play this. It looks so pretty. If it looks pretty, and if it controls good, which based on what I've seen, gimme. It's Twilight Wolf with the 8 months resub. Thank you. Will gladly use my Twitch Prime to sub to one of the best streamers on here. Oh, me heart. Thank you for all the hours of entertainment. Me heart. How dare you fill it with feels. But thank you, Twilight. I deeply appreciate it. So, even though I've seen people play this, I have never played this myself. So this is going to be a completely blind run. So unless I ask, please no spoilers or hints. Unless I ask. This was again another mod choice, and this time it was chosen by Udiptez. I don't want to keep... Who I noticed is in the call, and I don't want to keep him waiting any longer. I'm here, Pengu! But are you here, though?
Hello.
Hello. So now it's your turn on the floor this time.
Yeah, so this one was, I believe, originally gifted to you by Cupo.
I believe so.
And you had it in your library and never touched it, so I figured I'd put it on the list.
And I guess another reason you'd put it on the list is this game's getting a sequel soon. So
Yes, there is a sequel in the works, and the art style changes slightly, but the overall production quality is still extremely good. There's a demo for the sequel out, actually.
oh, nice. September, I'm seeing. Whoa. It may be only like 5 months away, but it's gonna come faster than you can think. So,
Yeah, I know a certain dragon is very excited about that game coming out.
Absolutely. So we know a certain dragon has played this, but how about you? What's your overall experience on this?
I've played 2 stages. I mostly picked this game because I have seen a complete playthrough of it, so I know that it's really solid, and also it is almost exactly a perfect fit for what I think you would like.
Oh, okay. I'm going to just turn the music volume just down a little bit so it doesn't blast my ears. Let's see. Maybe 90%. This should be fine. Difficulty normal. Did the controls
also
before.
As you said, based off of a Sonic mod originally, which also made me think of you.
That checks out. For me, this is a favorite from my college days. Super excited for the sequel. Well, we shall see what happens, shall we? Actually, I got a better idea. Give me a sec. So that way you don't have any delay on your end, Yudi.
Ah, thank you.
There we go. New file, please.
So, question, Adventure and Classic. Adventure is fully voiced storyline scenes,
Hmm.
and Classic is basically like it was originally presented in Sonic, where it's just stage after stage after stage.
Okay.
If you want the full storyline, you go with Adventure, and the voice acting is better than it has any right to be.
Yeah, I feel like Adventure might be better for this game clearing series. I am very
The Adventure will
curious.
definitely give you more insight into the characters.
That too. I want the lore, baby. Give me the lore.
Yeah, and Classic would literally just dump you directly into a stage right now.
We're crashing. You.
I did not pick it just because he has eyebrows that look like that.
We're under attack.
Huh? Where are you going? I have to make sure they're okay. Can't you be Little Miss Hero Pants some other time? Not a chance!
I see where the Sonic elements come from.
Yeah, within the first few seconds.
Rescue Squad Call, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I'll go by myself. Yippee woohoo. Sorry, Carol. Lilac or Carol? Who to choose?
So the 2 characters have different movesets, and they take a different path through the game.
I do like
if you want,
Lilac's design, so maybe I'll probably go with her first.
Lilac is probably the closest to what you're familiar with Sonic.
That too. Is this on N64? No, this is on Steam. Dragon Valley. Let's go. I mean, based on some graphics, you could mistake it for an N64 title, but no, this is on Steam, and I think also on the Switch, and a different platform too.
Yeah, N64 could definitely do something like this, but for the most part, devs were going 3D, and they didn't bother making really high-quality 2D at that point.
That's fair. This was on Wii U. Oh.
Yeah, so this was released, obviously on Steam. It does run on Linux and Mac.
Nice.
It was released on Wii U, PlayStation 4, and it was released on Switch. And Steam retail is $15.
Heck yeah. There. Hello, Zach Baron. Get this. I'm invincible. Yeah, definitely after stream, I'm gonna have to take a look, see if I can find any prototype images, because so far I'm like, whoa, in terms of the art style.
The controls feel familiar to you?
That too.
By the way, you just passed a gas can that was sitting on the ground.
Oops.
That is related to the other character.
Aha.
But yeah, the overall controls for anybody in chat who's interested, it basically plays like a Sonic game. There's the same kind of momentum to it. There's a slight wind up when you're getting up to speed.
So I see. Take this. There. Hey, you. Going. Oh, I see. The leaves are like the health system. So instead of rings, it's leaves.
Yes. So each one of those is, I believe, 2 hits.
Okay. Heck off, you. I heard it could have been made for the Saturn.
I could have.
It's possible.
They even kept the defeated enemies release a little critter that runs away thing.
Nice. Hello there.
And any extra health that you pick up you don't need gets converted into the blue crystals. Those are essentially coins.
Aha.
Except you need 200 of them for an extra life.
Ha. Okay then. Back off, you. What happens if I push you off the cliff? It's me. Oh, I see. Never mind.
They designed this stage pretty clearly so you couldn't get stuck with that rock.
So I see. Well, yeah, it's apparently this day in certain parts of the world. So, happy Easter to those who already have Easter right now. Yay! Not for another 3.5 hours here, but the day of the Bnuuy. It's coming. Or it's already here.
Happy Easter, everyone, and don't forget, a little bit over a day, and you can go and get discount candy.
I mean, you're not wrong. It was one tweet today I saw, I think it was Reversal that said it, that Easter is essentially, I think, what do you say, discount Halloween or something? In terms of candy. Snake! Bnuuy be like, I am inevitable. That's right. I get you! Come here, you! But don't burn me, though. I get you! Thank you! You're exactly right.
Ooh. So one thing that I remember from Sonic, you remember that holding down and charge ability?
The spin dash, you mean?
Yeah, the spin dash.
Mm-hmm.
Have you tried it here?
Can't say that I have. Maybe I shouldn't do it underwater, though.
Yeah, underwater doesn't help.
Oh, that's what that does.
It really is just Sonic with the serial numbers filed off.
Yeah.
However, they did change one thing about it. You have that blue bar on the top.
Right.
And that energy bar is used for some of your abilities, like that spin dash. So you need the bar to be full to use it.
Right. Okay.
Picking up the blue crystals does fill it up, by the way.
I did see that. Gimme, 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 gimme. There. Here. There. Okay, take the log. How dare you? Mean snake.
I mean, what 2D platformer would it be if it didn't have a waterfall with logs on it, right?
Looking at you, Mario 2. Climbing up a waterfall. Where have we seen this before? Simba.
One of the things that's very difficult to capture from Sonic that they did a good job with is the levels are not just straight linear runs. As you saw, there's a whole bunch of verticality on this.
Oh, yes.
So very interesting that they managed to pull that off.
You shouldn't get too cocky there. I'm already running out of hell. There we go. Woo, get back. Danger. Yoop. Much better. Ooh, watch for falling rocks. And unlike Sonic, we can actually swim.
Yeah, so the character playing Lilac is actually a water dragon.
Aha! I was wondering what species she was.
So water dragons like water, cats do not.
Uh-oh. Dr. Indiana Jones, run! How dare you? Okay, that hurts. That hurts a lot. Ah! Run! Run away!
Oh, no. You successfully avoided all of the health.
Yep. We meet again, Snake.
Oh, it's that jerk.
We meet again, and I'm gonna kill you unless I die first. Yucky. Look out! Snake! Uh-oh. Much better. But here's the thing. I'm in danger.
You actually managed to hit him out of the air, which was a nice move.
Never mind. We
Well
good.
done.
We good. Explode.
Woohoo! Yeah!
Very nice. That is true. What better way to...
How many
Oh, hold on.
chasers are left? Tell me.
Serpentine. I like your name.
You didn't say please.
Remember, say the magic words.
Don't play games with me, duckling. Tell me.
Fine, be that way.
You didn't say the magic words.
Yeah! Where's that blasted snake mount? I guess we'll have to do this the hard way. I can
Crazy
do
with
this all
guns.
day. What is this hideous creature?
Hideous. How dare you?
Stay back.
Oh no! The Duckman comes with me!
I'm not gonna let you eat him.
What? What the?
Look out.
Too easy.
You sure about that?
Oh, that was a close one. Thank you,
Lilac.
Miss Lilac.
Are you okay? I saw a huge explosion back there.
You've been following me this whole time, haven't you?
Duh.
I take it you know this guy.
Girl.
You dare assume their gender?
This girl?
She's like my tail, always right behind me.
Carol the Wildcat, at your service. And this is Lilac.
Well, I'm Torque. I'm a shell duck.
Shell duck?
It's more of a nickname. I'm not exactly from around here.
Dragon Valley. Lilac's treehouse.
So what are you doing out here? The skies haven't been safe for days.
Someone is about to steal the Kingdom Stone, and I have to stop them.
The Kingdom Stone? That's impossible.
Yeah, only I could steal it.
You wish.
Well, it's already happening. Marizawa's sending troops in disguise to the ancient temple. I have to warn them.
Carol and I are pretty fast. We could run over there for you.
Seriously?
Yup, I've got a motorcycle and she's a dragon. They're like super fast.
Darn straight.
Well, it's worth a shot. Hurry over there before it's too late.
What about you?
I'll catch up with you as soon as I find all my stuff.
Right. Come on, Carol.
And they're off. The ancient temple.
General Gong.
You two again?
It's nice to see you too.
We have to talk to you. The Kingdom Stone is in danger.
Don't be ridiculous. Nothing gets past my nose.
You sure about that?
Will you just listen for a minute?
What is the meaning of this? We mean no disrespect. We're just trying
heard
to...
what the general said. There's nothing to worry about.
But
Don't make me repeat myself.
Well then.
well, they sound like they know what they're doing. Why don't we just charge up and go home, huh? What do you say?
I don't know. I feel like
You
they're
can see how
hiding
much fun they
something
had
from
with the
us.
sprite work.
I can definitely tell.
It's an ambush!
Follow me.
Relic Maze, we must go! It's like everything's under control. Not! I forgot what I was gonna say before. That's alright. Go away. There. In here. Back off, you. Oh, I see. Push and jump. Thank you. Ah, spikes. Where have we seen you before? I don't know why, but that one cutscene gave me some Avatar vibes. Like, there's nothing going on here. We're perfectly safe. A few seconds later, nope.
I can definitely see that.
Hello, Grimar.
And there are definitely some elemental associations with characters. As I said, Water Dragon.
Yeah. Whoop. Go up.
The one interesting thing with the interface is your crystal counter goes down. It is counting down until you get the extra life.
Oh yeah, I did notice that. Rock! Look out! Let's see there.
I see we've got a few people in chat who appreciate this game.
Yeah, I can tell. That's what I wanted. Okay then. Bust you out. Thank you.
So there's 2 more moves that that you don't know about yet, and the game never really tells you them. So one of them is using the spin dash while you're in the air.
Whoops.
So you can either do that horizontally or at angle.
Interesting. Whoops. Come back here.
And the other one is if you use the basic attack while holding up.
Neato.
You do a Shoryuken.
Shoryuken! Are you okay? Hello, crazy dude. You're in Seattle. Enjoy.
So with that, you got all the moves down now.
There we go. Oh, where have I seen that platform before? At a con. Ooh, enjoy. Over here. Okay, keep going. Ah, loop-de-loops. I wonder what the inspiration was. I'm gonna be saying that a lot, folks. Just a heads up. Oops.
This game knows where it came from. It knows its pedigree.
Oh yes. There. Oh boy, shield. Okay. I'm guessing this was Yudi's pick. You are correct. You are indeed correct. Give me those
I
crystals.
mean, given all the Sonic games that get played around here, I figured this was a natural choice.
I mean, what can I say? I like Sonic, so. Loop-de-loop. It's in the chest. There. Okay, just what I needed. And go. Hey, you! How dare you! Take this! No burning the dragon! Come here, you! I'll just knock your head off! Thank you! Did I miss anything up there? Let me see. Push! Oh, also this.
So the cards you've been collecting along the way, like the one that you see down there,
Right.
those are unlocks. So that would be stuff like concept art, music, stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
So that's their collectible system.
Aha! So now they're telling me to go left. Get on, you! You're a little shocked it took this long and the sequel's coming out later this year. I see it as the perfect timing to play it then. Just double check something. Okay, we came out of there, but we didn't go through here.
You did purple.
Ah, you have one new item in your inventory. Gee, I wonder what it could be. You. I forget, did they release any trailers for the sequel or nothing yet?
I believe there's been a trailer for that. There is a demo on Steam for the sequel. So they're definitely getting word out about it.
Back off, back. There.
Yeah, so this originally came out in 2014, so it's been out for quite a while.
8 years. Dang.
Yep, and it still has overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam, 96%.
Based on what I've seen, seems to be well deserved. There. Yep, come on. Thank you.
There's definitely a market for people who liked the original Sonic games.
Oh, yes. Yellow and purple. Back off. Wonder. Ha! In the center.
Yep, barrier disappeared.
Giant gem. How dare you! Give that back. Give that back. Uh-oh. Never mind. We're good.
Oh, except for having 2 health.
Yeah, that's a... Oh. I found out that move. Okay. There we go. Giant claw! Wait, I got it. The claw. Ow! I'm in danger. And spikes. Sorry, Lilac. Well, at least
So
I'm
the
not
game-
sent back that far.
Yep. The game does give you a critical health thing, so when you run out of health, it is 1 more hit after that.
The claw chooses who will go and who will stay. He's gonna blow! Okay. My words exactly, Rain. This is ludicrous. Those lasers. How dare you! Screw you!
There we go.
Screw you, Claw! Push the gem! They're like, oh shit! Going down. Ooh. Pretty.
I know a few people have mentioned it in chat, but the music for this game is really nice.
From what I've heard so far, absolutely. I see best song in the game in the chat. Well, whoops. Oh, thank you, health flower. Take this.
For some reason, this track actually reminds me of one of the songs from Lunar, which was an old RPG.
I thought that name sounded familiar.
Yeah, actually, it was originally on, I believe, the Saturn, but nobody played it because it was the Saturn.
Poor Saturn.
So they re-released an updated version for the PlayStation 1
Nice.
called Silver Star Story, I think it was.
Nice.
But yeah, the music very much reminds me of that. Rip Saturn.
Yeah.
Juker did a Saturn showcase, didn't he?
I believe he did. Oh, look out! Ah! Okay, not as bad as I thought. Chest. There. And how can we forget about Sega Sanchiro? It's not the Saturn without him.
Honestly, I think that might be my favorite part of the Saturn. But I mean, the Saturn sort of had a similar thing to how the Wii U is, where there were some legitimately good games on it that a lot of people didn't get a chance to play.
Yeah.
And thankfully, a lot of those were getting carried over.
Oh, yes. Alright, so that gem-like shield is kind of like the electric shield in Sonic. Okay.
Yep.
Attract all the gems.
Oh, Sakura Wars, yep.
Yeah. Sadly, if it wasn't for that Sonic Extreme fiasco, well, if that game had been done properly and then released, it probably would have saved the Saturn, but with all that development hell that's gone through, yeah. Nope. And considering one of the developers almost died during development from that, yeah, it was probably for the best they canceled it. Uh-oh.
Phony Burb.
Phone Burb. Hey, you. Remember, chat, birds aren't real.
That's right, I'm just a figment of your imagination.
I only say that because I'm just saying. There we go. Okay, phony burbs aren't real. What am I saying? Let there be light.
Sorry, they made those switches have to be held down just so they could show off their animation.
Nice. To appreciate the art. Yes, I approve. What happened during the development of Sonic Extreme? Oh, it's a long story. I think there were like 3 different builds of the game being worked on at once? I forget. And I know there was somebody from Sega Japan that came to visit, and I guess the build that was shown wasn't the best one? And I think, I want to say one of the developers tried to get the best one to be shown, but it was like too late. So, and then whoever came from Sega Japan just outright disliked it. Oh no!
Waiting for that reaction.
Yeah. But yeah, somebody who worked on the game got like extremely sick to the point of almost dying. So yeah, the best thing to do was just to cancel it.
Did they get sick from, like, overworking?
I think so. But considering the technology back then compared to now, and what they were trying to go for in Extreme, yeah, I could definitely see why.
Spade? What's he doing here?
Hey! What do you think you're doing? That's the Kingdom Stone!
So, I needed to find my father's killer. Not like a couple traitors like yourselves would care.
I'd rather be called a traitor than a murderer.
The Scarves left us no choice.
And you've left me no choice. Still training, I see.
You want to fight? Come and get it.
I'd love to stay and dance, but Mayor Zhao's got a tight schedule. Besides, if something else is guarding this thing, I'd hate to be around when it wakes up.
You're insane, you know that? You're never gonna get away with it.
We'll see about that.
He'll never make it out.
But we should. Come on!
When did this game come out? 2014.
Yeah, 2014. So this is very confusing if you play in classic mode because you just show up there and there's this column of light and there's no cutscene.
Uh-oh. Oh, hi there! Giant mantis-like creature! I must cut your arms! Anyway, kick your face. And that is true. At the time, Sega also had a lot of add-ons and consoles out, so... Actually, I think only at the time it was the Genesis, the 32X, and the CD. Yeah, because they tried to expand the lifespan of the Genesis to compete with the Super Nintendo, but yeah, the CD and the 32X... Well, the CD was a good idea, but the technology was just too young. It wasn't ready yet. And the 32X was just... It didn't have that many games, and I think they said it screwed over Genesis games if you put it in there, put them in there. So,
Oh, jeez.
at least that's according to, based on what I've heard from the angry video game nerd.
Yeah, especially around that time, the console peripherals were tricky to get right.
Yeah.
A lot of them just did not work out.
Nope. Who knows? Sorry, Lord.
Especially, like, well, some of them got canceled, like the N64 disk drive.
Yeah.
But the ones that did make it out, a bunch of them ended up failing.
Yep.
And the ones that were successful are the things like the what was it? The disc only thing.
The Game Boy player?
The Game Boy player, thank you. I was blanking on that. Because it didn't actually require anything from the developers.
Nope.
It was just, here, you can play your games.
Still got mine.
Yep, same here. I also have my Super Game Boy.
Heard of Socket? Sounds familiar.
It as a game title?
Yeah. Hey, stop flashing it.
Oh yeah, it is. It's a Genesis game. I did not know. Oh my god, it is.
Oh, good. Thank you. I was hoping there'd be one around there. Okay. Yeah, back to the 32X, there was only like 40-ish titles in its entire library, in its lifespan. Yeah, not really good for an add-on. So, and not to mention, it was also expensive as hell.
I was gonna say, that's Virtual Boy levels of library size.
Yeah. I think it cost like $150 when it came out.
Yeah, and that was, God, I don't know what year that was, but that was definitely probably about 300 would be my guess today.
Probably.
Something in that ballpark.
Run! Oh dear. I hope there's another flower.
Give me a nice big arena to fight in.
Oh, I think that was the last flower. Oh no! Be careful. Ah, shoot. That's alright. He's beatable, it's just I gotta time the dodgings.
Yep. One thing also that could potentially help if you want to use it or not, the air dash does deal damage.
That's true. I've just been so used to using the other one. Oh. Hello, Tradeo.
Hey, just got to get a handle on the controls because
oh yes.
there's it's a little different than Sonic,
Oh yes.
but it feels very familiar.
Oh yes. I'ma kick your face. You can Jurassic Park yell all you want. I'm gonna kick your face. Look at this.
Oh, that really is a Jurassic Park yell.
Yep. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Good movie, but it scares the shit out of me.
I'm sure Kat knows I'm a big fan of pixel art. And I love seeing the details like the parallax scrolling they're doing here.
Oh, absolutely. It's so pretty. Ouch. I forget, has John done this for gameplay? Or just like cookies?
He has never played it. Cupo and I have basically a pact where if we get Power Trip, we're picking this game. And it has never happened that John played it, so it's actually come up on Quickie a few times. But it never won the vote. So that's also part of why I picked it.
Fair enough. Be
Hey,
gone,
nice.
evil mantis!
Man, they like their explosions.
Hell yeah!
That's how it's done.
Achievement unlocked. Dragon Cyclone finished. And Milla unlocked. Yay!
So that is actually a third playable character, so there's 3 storylines.
Aha!
Carol! I'm over here. You made it out.
Your ear.
It's just a scratch. I'm fine.
'Tis but a flesh wound.
Well, we better find Torque and get home so I can patch it up.
Well, this stinks. How are we gonna get more money?
We'll think of something. What I really want to know is why Spade is working for Mayor Zhao.
Buttloads of cash?
Well, Zhao might know something about the assassination, but that still doesn't explain what he needs the stone for. I have a bad feeling about all this. What?
Someone's following us.
What do you mean?
Surprise!
Wait. Someone with a shield pulled me out of the cave. It must have been her. Sorry about pouncing on ya.
Oh, very good. Pouncing. Pouncing! Oh, you can't be serious.
Hello? I'm sorry?
Don't be scared. I promise we'll keep you safe.
Are you a dragon?
Yeah.
Can I touch your hair?
Huh?
Oh, okay, never mind.
Okay, I love her.
No, that's okay. I
The
was
characters
just
are pretty fun.
surprised is all. I won't hurt you.
It's like a rope.
Touch the hair. Touch it good.
Yeah.
Carol's face. Like, what?
Maybe we can be friends.
Sure.
I swear, between that opening and then this scene, the tonal whiplash is all over the place.
No kidding.
Lilac.
That's a pretty name.
Thanks. This is my friend Carol.
Hi. So, thanks for saving me back there. But what are you doing all the way out here? I was playing over here, and then those people came. They're not very nice. I'll say.
You know what? You can come to our secret hideout.
What? Really?
Yeah. Nobody knows where it is except us.
That sounds like fun.
Intense tail wagging intensifies. Royal Palace.
The Kingdom Stone has been taken! Your Excellency!
By who?
Mayor Zhao. His pilgrimage to the temple was a cover-up.
This is troubling. Zhao may be a buffoon, but I never believed he was capable of this.
A pair of youngsters warned us about the attack. I refuse to listen.
You should have listened.
I have failed you, Magister.
Don't be hard on yourself, General. I would have been just as skeptical. Tell me, who was it that issued this warning?
Something doesn't smell right.
Well, sorry.
You never smell right. I'm referring to those kids. They know something about this. We have to find them.
I like the guard who's just sleeping.
I'm getting Falco vibes from the other guard.
Oh yeah.
Back to the treehouse.
You sure you don't want to hang out with us?
Thanks, but I have a lot of work to do. I'm gonna try and fix my gadgets.
Fair enough. Just shout if you need anything.
Alright, what are you gonna be up to?
Oh, we should have plenty of things to do, especially with a new girl around.
I'm bored.
You were saying?
How about a movie?
Sure. Why not?
Got to save the world.
A couple traitors like yourselves would care.
Ninja Herc.
Lilac. Torx, I went down there and he's,
Calm down. What is it?
Torque turned into an alien or something.
What?
Just come with me, come on.
I probably had a bad dream.
I'm serious. Get up. Come on. Get up.
All right, let me get my shoes on. Torque?
Oh.
Hello there. I came in.
Not what it looks
Hello.
like!
What are you? Give us answers,
Cupo?
buddy.
Okay,
It
okay,
is,
I'll tell you. But you have to promise to keep it to yourselves.
You'll tell us. We have to keep it to ourselves. We'll keep it to ourselves, all right. Because I feel right now's the perfect time to take a break. We'll leave him hanging. Sorry, Torque. We gotta leave you hanging for a few minutes.
John!
Oh my God, John! Well, first of all, hello, Cupo. And second,
Hello there.
it's a spicy secret. Spicy. But I appreciate 13
Delicious.
months.
Also, yes, before anybody says yes, new fucking Vampire Survivors update.
Oh my God.
I have already unlocked half of the new achievements.
Nice.
The other ones are a little rough, especially because one of the characters' new weapons. I like it, but it's also kind of useless.
But in the meantime, folks, I need to quickly use the restroom, so when we come back, we shall continue Freedom Planet. And this time we've got Cupo joining us, because I've heard you like playing this game. Is that true?
Which game? Sorry.
Freedom Planet.
Oh yeah, I freaking love Freedom Planet.
And that's
One of my
why,
favorite games.
that's why there was an invitation for you. BRB chat.
And as I mentioned, Cupo was the one who originally gifted this game to Eilina.
That is correct.
I've been given like my friends the gift of Freedom Planet for a while, and most friends that I know already have the game, so it's just like, I haven't done that in a while, huh?
And someday John will play it.
Someday. I mean, he has played it, but not when I've been around.
Has it actually been on stream? I keep seeing it fail on Fortune Cookie.
I don't have the document, but I think at least once he made it in.
Ah, okay. I just remember it being on the poll and repeatedly.
But every
losing out
single
to
time
something.
that I'm present and it's on the poll for Cookie, it never gets picked. Ever. It's a running gag between me and Eudyptus that we'll vote for it. We'll be hyped for it, but it never happens. It never materializes. Every single time.
Yep, as I said, whenever we actually manage to win a power trip, then this is what's going to be played.
Either that, or I'm gonna give him the choice of between this or Such Art, the demo specifically.
Such Art, yeah.
Yeah, especially since the future that Such Art predicted is starting to become a reality.
I think he'll pick this over Such Art because art.
Yeah. For the people that are like, what future did that game fucking predict? What joint are you smoking, people? It's 4 days from now. Come on, cool down. No, there is now AI that is actually being fairly proficient at creating art. And I don't mean like your NFTs or anything like that. Like, no, it actually picks up algorithms from essentially like a bunch of art pieces and everything, and it can legit make new art pieces by just giving prompts. It's fucking nuts, and it's the future that Such Art predicted, because you can tell that an AI made it, and it looks okay, right? Until like you get close, but also there is something missing behind it, and it's obviously the human element. So the future that Such Art predicted is coming to be. I don't know how I feel about that. Apparently not music though. Music, we're still too far ahead from that.
So while we're waiting for the boss to get back, if anybody has questions for us, just let us know.
I need to draw a deal. A Bnuuy deal.
Also, what did Mario do in that top left gift?
He knows what he did. The ultimate crime in the Mushroom Kingdom.
Ground pound the sign.
Maybe. Anyway, chat. I have returned. Pardon the wait. It is also now raining outside. Oh no, there's a Bnuuy invasion.
Oh, is the Bnuuy happening?
Oh, no.
Is the Bnuuy vibrating right now? Did the Bnuuy respond as soon as I said I need to draw a D of Bnuuy?
Where do you
I
want
literally
your
just said,
eggs?
hey, I need
Oh,
to draw
no.
a D of Bnuuy, and and the Bnuuy shows up. It's like,
Oh no!
Ouch.
Anyway, chat.
Good.
Hope you're having a swell Saturday. Well, it was warmer before, but now with this rain, it's gonna drop the temperature like. Go figure. It was nice all week, and then it's gonna be chilly for Easter. Those poor egg hunters. Oh well.
So I need to do the Dio and Joestar meme that also you're approaching me, but it's gonna be instead of me and Mooch.
I look forward to see what that turns into. I did my Easter drawing already. It's already on the Buru, so.
Mine not yet. Mostly because I fell asleep when I woke up early.
Oops.
Like I sent a message to just like at 4 and everything, because I had done like a run of Risk of Rain 2 like late at night, and then I woke up like super early with only a few hours of sleep, and then I just kind of fell asleep on my chair.
What's that, playing Risk of Rain until 4 a.m.? I have no idea what that's like, not at all.
I know, right? If anybody wonders what that run was, I ended up using the Glyph of Order just to make it the quote-unquote perfect run for a Huntress. I decided, you know what would be a good idea, just to start also doing for this run. I'm also gonna try to get every single trial. Hey, let's start with the Chaos trial. Immediately runs, all my robots explode, including myself, because the auto-targeting target the robots, and all of them had full health, and all of them would explode if they get hit by full health damage.
Whoops.
Oh.
So
I kind of just died, even though I had like items that revived me, so I just simply over. I took so much damage that the game said, no, you had your fun.
What were you gonna say, Beauty?
Oh, I was gonna say we should probably get back on topic.
Yeah, I was waiting for people to finish that story
I'm
before I was
sorry.
gonna say that. So, I was
But there's
intrigued.
something interesting in the scene that you're going back to. I wanted to point out in the background.
Well, then we unlock the game. There we go. Okay, I'll tell you. We have to promise to keep it to yourselves.
We promise. Right?
So you notice the orbs above them that are circling?
Uh-huh.
How there's 5 of them. The game uses the Chinese elements rather than the Greek European ones.
Oh, interesting.
That is also correct. The orbs in the game technically don't do anything. They were supposed to do something at some point. At least some of them. The ones that you collect.
I'm from another world.
What they do now in the
part of an
game, they
alliance
just kind of
between many different worlds.
provide more
Chasers.
points for your dice roll. But what they were supposed to do is like you were supposed to be able to play as Torque at some point.
Interesting.
That never came out to be. There was even a beta for a fighting kind of game style between all the characters. It still had the same engine, like everything in it else, and Torque obviously kind of played like a. What's the name from Gunstar Heroes? The main character from that.
I forget.
But anyways, it played like Gunstar Heroes. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Okay then.
Oh, okay.
So you're an alien then?
Pretty much, yeah.
So, why do a bunch of
Gelduck.
aliens care about our planet?
The man that wants your kingdom stone isn't from around here
Fake
either.
duck.
He calls himself Lord Brevin.
Lord Brevin.
Lord?
For
Well,
brevity's
he didn't
sake.
get that name selling cookies. He's dangerous with a capital D.
I fucking love that line for some
Brevin is the
reason.
most powerful enemy we've ever faced. Hundreds of worlds destroyed. Thousands of heroes killed or corrupted. Enormous amounts of weapon energy stolen. And that's just the tip of the iceberg.
You know he's dangerous because of the eyebrows.
According to our scans, the kingdom stone has enough
If you have the
energy
eyebrow
to
game
double
or the
size of
mustache
his
game,
army.
you're dangerous.
If he gets it,
You're evil,
he'll be
automatically.
unstoppable. I'll try and convince your leaders of his existence, but if I can't get them to help me, if Brevin gets his hands on the Kingdom Stone, then I'll have no choice. I'll have to destroy it.
Thank you, Golden Hexagon, for the follow. Appreciate it.
Destroy it?
You can't be serious.
Destroy it.
I'll only destroy it if I have no other choice. I swore to my captain on his dying breath that I would not let Brevin get that stone.
Dramatic yodel.
I'm sorry about your captain, but you can't.
The fact that your
destroy it.
follow alert is Sonic for this as well.
In fact, you won't even have to think about it because I'm going to help you get it back. I don't care how dangerous it is. It's going to take a lot more than robots and aliens to slow a dragon down.
If she's gonna go for it, then I am too. If we can beat up a giant praying mantis thing together, then who knows what else we can do. I wanna come too.
I guess we could let you save Carol's life a few more times.
She's like, room for one more?
Hey. Yay!
So the three of you are really gonna help me stop him?
Say no more, Team Lilac's got your back. We'll talk about the name later, okay?
I'd be lying if I said I was comfortable with this, but I honestly could use your help. You all know this world better than I do.
So, it's official, right?
The fucking pose every time.
More or less. Welcome aboard, ladies.
Yeah! Awesome! Wonderful!
Outstanding. Amazing.
Riveting.
Good evening, sir. It may interest you to know that the location of the artifact has shifted.
Where?
It's moving toward a densely populated region to the east.
This could work to our advantage. Get me the king's son. Where do your duties lie, Prince?
It is my duty to protect my father's kingdom.
You would sacrifice your very life for the good of this kingdom, wouldn't you?
Yes.
And you would crush all those who threaten its safety.
We must protect it at all costs.
Exactly. The one you call Zhao has taken something very precious. Something that could put your kingdom at risk. You're not going to let him keep it, are you?
Revenge is upon us, my fellow kin. We have confirmed who is responsible for the death of our king. Zhao of Shangmu. His plans to steal our kingdom stone must be stopped. Deploy our Sky Battalion.
Ring! Anybody home?
Hello? Hey, up
General.
and at 'em. We've got adventuring to do.
Oh, 5 more minutes.
Eh,
Good morning, Carol.
Well, that's one way to wake up.
I was wondering when you'd be awake.
You can blame Carol for that. She sleeps for like half a day.
Totally worth it.
Well, anyway, I got a call from that big panda guy I told you about. He's gonna help us.
When is he coming?
Actually, we have to go meet him. He'll be waiting for us north of here.
Perfect. I fixed my radar last night so we can use it to find the meeting point.
Great! Ready, girls?
Aye, aye, Captain. To adventure!
According to the radar, we seem to be at the right location.
I think it's a little off. This way!
She's got a good nose.
I'll say.
Allow me to properly introduce myself. I am General Gong of Shangtu.
It's an honor, General.
The Royal Magister has a proposal. We'd like you to help us get the stone back. It's in the greedy little hands of Man Zhao in our neighbor city, Shangmu.
Why do you need our help? Don't you have soldiers and spies and stuff?
We want to try and resolve this thing peacefully if we can, so we're sending a neutral party to negotiate. Given the current state of affairs in Shuigang, they're out of the picture.
So you need us to fly to Shangmu and convince Zhao to give the stone back.
Precisely.
Let's give it a shot.
Right. I assume we'll be taking one of these planes.
Uh-huh. You do know how to fly it.
Do you?
Of course I do.
Good. When you get there, head straight for the city hall.
Yes, sir.
Hope you're not afraid of
A
fire.
fun fact, that is actually the main developer of the game doing that quack noise.
Oh. What did you do?
His only role for voice acting is literally the quack.
Be like, what did you do? I'm the main developer of this game. I also did a quack. Quack.
I'll be okay.
Yeah, the story scenes are a little bit lengthy, but as you've seen, the characters kind of make it.
Oh, definitely. Hey, if it's got good lore, then I'm all for it.
I also know some behind the scenes kind of stuff from the game because the friend that introduced me to this,
just had to
who's
follow
also a
me
friend
here,
that you can
didn't
kind
you?
of blame for me and streaming, was one of the people that basically backed this game like before it was just a Sonic fan game. Lilac was an actual hedgehog at the time, like Sonic OC.
Yeah, that I did.
Wow.
I do remember reading about that on the Wikipedia page. So,
I might bring stuff that is interesting here and there.
You seemed pretty.
I mean, yeah,
determined to
Spade
get that
really looks
stone
like a
back.
Sonic OC.
yes.
So you're the thief Lilac was talking about.
Yeah, Spade is the only one that didn't change that much from what I've been told.
I've been called worse.
Where is it?
I've already finished the job. It's time for my brother to play his hand.
Your brother?
Prince Dale of Shuigang.
Really?
When he finds the man who murdered our father, there will be no mercy for the kingdom responsible.
We know who's responsible.
Nice try.
Will you just hold on a minute and let us explain?
What, so you can throw me off again with your lies? Thanks, but I've had enough.
Suddenly, zap!
Everyone, split up! We'll cut them off with a huge shopping mall over there.
Got it.
Fortune Knight! Let's go! So Yudi, you say you've only played up to the second stage, right?
Wait, you never beaten the game?
Nope, I went and installed it and played it today just to make sure I knew some of the basics.
I'm forcing you to play this game. I'm literally finding out where you live, gonna tie you down, and you're not leaving until you finish the game.
We got another one!
Yeah, I did see, I found out about it through someone who was doing a Let's Play of it ages ago, so I have seen the entire game. But I didn't pick it up until, I think I got it through Humble Bundle at some point.
Okay.
I mean, that's still acceptable. You still haven't played it.
Forward to the second game.
I mean, yeah, I'm also really excited for the second game. I'm in their official Discord just kind of waiting, seeing all the announcements, just going like, oh god. You know what I could...
For it? There we go.
Really nice setting. The stage specifically, Ranging was mentioning how pretty it is.
Oh yes, absolutely.
All the stages in this game are gorgeous.
Very pretty.
So I do like how they looked at how you play as, for example, Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles in the classic games.
Right.
And like, yeah, we need 3 playable characters who all have different abilities. That sounds good. But then they went and actually made them play substantially different. At least more than I feel the Sonic games did.
Yeah, that was kind of one of the main things that I enjoyed about the game, is how different all the characters mechanically speaking are. Like, you can tell, like, it isn't just Sonic, the main inspiration. There's, like, inspiration from, like, Mega Man X, Gunstar Heroes, a lot of games from the Genesis and Super Nintendo era, basically, to just kind of sum it up. Lilac is obviously your more Sonic-esque character, but she is unique enough that it isn't just, you know, I just boost.
Right. So
There's
not
trigonometry.
So not a total, so not just a complete Sonic ripoff.
Yeah. Not only that, the fact that all your characters have literal fighting moves. Like, you can actually, depending how you do the combo for hitting, you'll have different combos.
There. I like fireworks, but not in my face, please. Where did I just going?
So the interesting thing that I didn't realize is this developer actually had a second game that came up between this and Freedom Planet 2.
Oh?
Yes, it is called Grapple Force Arena. And
Oh
it came
yeah,
out
that one.
in 2018. It did not get much attention from what I've seen, though.
It had an interesting mechanic, if I recall correctly, the grapple gun.
But I have a feeling the characterization is part of what made this so popular. Which definitely looks like the other game lacked that.
Yeah, because
Then I'll do it then.
I will say because as soon as they got the budget and everything, they went nuts with the character development and everything, even getting art from certain artists. One that I'm not sure if I can mention because for work purposes, they don't do as much in stuff anymore, but the art is very risque.
Yeah, there's a lot of art of these characters.
So yeah, they definitely had more budget.
You can do it.
Yeah, Rating mentioned the little details like when you're skidding to a stop, or like right there when you're hopping on the ladder and you spin around it.
Oh, I didn't notice
because you have so much momentum that she literally has to spin around the ladder to just kind of grab a proper hold.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a lot of little tiny details in this game. It's fucking insane. In the later stage, I will ask you to just don't move for a moment.
Okay.
So you can see other details.
Oh no, we gambling.
At least you only get to gamble once, so you can't just, you know, pull a gambler's fallacy.
Looking at you, Casino Night Zone.
I was gonna say, given how popular Casino Night Zone is, they had to include that in here somehow.
Oh, thank goodness.
I mean, they did, but again, glad that it wasn't, you know,
They're including a lot of references without being completely blatant. They're actually doing something interesting with the thing they're making a callback to.
Correct. Which is honestly the best thing that you can do in these kind of situations. That's how you do a proper homage. Like, essentially, you take the element and you kind of do something with them, like.
Oh yes.
Something that makes it unique or your own, right?
You sneak up on me, I kick you in the face. Well, kick your head off. There.
I do like Lilac's air dash. That's a lot of fun to use.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. There are other like speed running tricks that you can do with Lilac for speed purposes. Between like say deciding whether you dash up or down.
I have news for you. This isn't your fight.
It was the moment you brought it to our home world.
So the Duckman couldn't keep his mouth shut. Well, I hope he realizes that he just cost you your life.
You'll have to take it first, Snake Man.
And now we go. Oops. I see that right as I jump into it. Oops. Good job.
So, Lukipo was mentioning speed runs, and this game definitely encourages that. One of the things on the main menu was time trials.
Yeah, I did see that.
Yep, and playing in classic mode just has you skip the cutscenes and you're basically just playing the levels.
Yep.
So, they definitely expect people to go back through and either speedrun or search for secrets.
Screw you.
I've had enough of your kung fu tricks.
Yeah, this one is rough for your first time if you don't know what you're doing. It was a barely method.
Face trap.
Yeah.
You had it coming, Snake Man.
Yeah. Ow!
Yeah, I could definitely see that one giving people trouble.
Yeah, that boss is rough. Also, when the lights start shining, like essentially like sparkling, just don't move. This is the stage I was talking about.
Okay.
Like you'll see it like constantly, like big change. Like the it's basically like you go to a disco, like that one.
Disco. Oh my god. Disco time!
All the characters have their own dance animation.
Wow.
That level of detail. So cute.
Okay. That is definitely cute. Nice. Perfect time to take a drink.
Included that as a random Easter egg is really nice. Like, that detail is the kind of thing I love to see.
The other detail that you can find in here is that you can find bathrooms. You can actually go into the bathroom, and if it is, you know, a ladies' restroom, because they're all girls, you're fine, just go in. But if you happen to go into the guys' restroom...
Oh no. Well, we gotta find it now.
Also, you can stand on those cutouts. It's a little jank, but each character has their own, like, unique kind of pose. Like, essentially to stand there. It's very jank and finicky. So
there's a precise position.
Exactly, it's very precise where you have to stand. And I think only a few characters have it, but yeah, no. I only got it like once or twice on my whole playthrough.
Yeah, that hit detection looks a little weird.
If it is the girls' room, you can just stay there forever, right? But the moment that you go into the other bathroom...
Hey!
I've been trying... This is the guy just going hit with it.
One more time. Hey! Did I actually take damage from that?
No, but you get get a small speed boost. You can actually use that small speed boost.
Wow! That's funny. Hey!
I realized in the background there's a whole bunch of stores, like there's dresses on the display case.
Yep. It's busy without being a distraction to your eyes. Like, if you're playing, you don't notice them, but if you're like, you know, a background passenger, right? You can definitely see a lot of the hidden details. You can even see that there's a little hint about an enemy that you'll be facing later. And one of those
giant keyboards.
Yeah, the keyboard also has an Easter egg-ish.
Oh?
I think you already passed it, but basically at the very beginning of the stage, it'll tell you a specific letter combination that you have to type in on the keyboard.
Okay.
And if you do that with the giant key, you'll get a few goodies.
Oh!
It's also an achievement, if I recall correctly.
Oh, I think there was just a bunch of notes listed there, actually.
Yeah, you just gotta pass it, right?
Yep. Oh well.
That's alright.
Yeah, I mean, it's a minor thing, but it is just a cool little detail.
Yep. But yeah, that also implies that you can actually put it down.
You have to be able to read it.
Random.
Oh. Ding! There. Nick! Hey!
Every single time. I think this has to be my slowest stage because I'm every single time in the bathroom. Like, I just need to do it.
You pass by the bathroom, you're like, really quick. Hey! Hey, robot!
Shoryuken!
Shoryuken!
Ooh, that got it close. I saw the spikes.
Yep, I did too.
I'm trying to remember, there's been a few games that has done a battle arena where the floor gets worn away.
Yeah, this one is more on the. It's also on your fault because you know.
You again.
Also, here's the random Gunstar Heroes reference.
Yeah, this really is
yeah.
Gunstar Heroes.
Yep, I'm
Especially
definitely getting those vibes.
Oh yeah, that gun also looks like it's right out of it.
Say goodbye.
Hello, Doge. Friend.
Hey, listen.
She was helping!
Don't worry, they help multiple times.
I love that waving animation.
Yeah, they'll even provide us shields if you're doing really badly.
Help me, friendos.
Arrow!
Thank you. Missiles! Look out. No! How dare you?
Ooh, that's rough.
That's mean.
Wow, the game is being really merciful to you because I never seen it give
Just
you
before I
this
touched it.
much health.
Just before I touched it. Screw you.
I mean, it still was rude, but
Hang on, I was just moving something really quick. There we go.
I
Okay.
always like it when your various adventure party members actually help.
yeah, I know exactly that. This is actually another detail that I love. It isn't just like Sonic that is just Sonic just wins the day. It's like no, it's a fucking team effort. Each character does their own thing.
Screw you. Thank you.
The attacks are pretty clearly telegraphed.
Yeah, the attacks are pretty telegraphed. There's multiple ways of how to tackle this boss. You can do what Elita's been doing. Then there's a strategy that I do that is a little too ballsy.
But they give you a nice chunk of health too.
Yeah. And if you have full health, they'll.
Oh yeah, transform. This is amazing.
Yup.
Yeah, John would love this game.
Yes. Uh-oh.
I do 100% feel like you'll enjoy it, but not so much on the story department.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's fair.
Like, gameplay-wise, I feel like you will enjoy that part. It's just the story.
Fuck you.
Yeah, so classic mode basically for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which thankfully the game has built in.
Yeah. So the way that I fight this boss is I am constantly on the hitbox. You can do a diagonal attack, which will also activate hit frames. And then the moment that you land is I activate the uppercut.
Yeah!
Also, yeah, I forgot that was an achievement.
Not so fast, Commander. If you're searching for the stone, you might want to look up.
Oh.
Enjoy
you know.
victory.
We gotta go after them.
Those airships would ghost us from a mile away. Remember what happened to me in the valley?
There has to be a way. What about Mayor Zhao?
It's gone! My one chance for re-election is gone!
Beep, 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 beep.
You! Over there!
He's royalty? You have to bow. Oh.
Here we go. Rise.
Tails, is that you?
Want to dispose of this wretched mechanical beast?
You bet we are.
Glorious!
Glorious.
As a token of my appreciation, I offer each of you free reign over Zhao shopping paradise. With this coupon for 5% off selected brands.
5% off? That's not much.
I know, right?
Aw, what?
Everybody's face.
Why don't I just invite you over to dinner? My treat.
You mean a royal feast? I am pretty hungry.
What about the stone?
That scoundrel prince took it from me. I won't even be able to chase him until my ships are repaired.
Well, Mayor Zhao, we would be honored to be your guest this evening.
Follow me, then. I shall drown your sorrows in delicious chow mein. Don't worry about taking turns. I'm sure you must be hungry. So have at it.
Sushi!
Fish! Hum.
I love sushi! Me too!
So, what's that giant head on the wall over there?
That's the pride of my collection. An ancient statue modeled after the dragons of the before time.
What's special about them compared to, you know, someone like Lilac?
What's special? Ha! Did you come from another planet or something?
Sorry.
Long ago, a magnificent creature soared across Avalis in a ball of fire. When it landed, our ancestors were so captivated by its power and beauty that they built 3 kingdoms in its honor.
Shangmu, Shangtu, and Shuigang?
Bingo! And when the cities were built, the dragon transformed into the legendary kingdom stone we know and love today. The same stone that was heartlessly yanked away from me.
You took it first.
Carol, manners. Sorry. Why did you take it? Why now?
Shangmu is on the brink of an energy crisis. With the stone in our hands, we could have solved it overnight.
Well, that worked out well.
I don't think this energy crisis of yours is an accident. I think it's deliberate, and I think we know who is responsible.
Don't bore me with your lectures. I've heard them 1,000 times from 1,000 self-righteous warriors. Unless you have something useful to say, the only thing that matters to me is how quickly I can cast you aside. I really have a lot of work to do.
You'll fail. Men like you always fail.
Oh.
Interesting theory.
Yeah, this game, that's the other thing.
Have you added the intruders yet?
What is it?
There's an incoming transmission from General Serpentine.
The full moon is out. Not a cloud in the sky.
Don't relax just yet. Upload the scans and get back here immediately.
Of course, my lord.
Contact the crash site and tell them to refit our warp drive. I want the artifact to fit like a glove.
As you wish, sir.
We're getting off this rock.
I'm curious to see how the second game decides to handle the tone.
An alliance with Shangtu.
Yeah, the game can get really dark when it wants
Oh,
to.
hey, Magister. Sorry about ambushing your
Yeah, that was an
soldiers.
awkward opening scene, by the way.
Let's go frolicking in the woods
At the start of the
together
stream.
without makeup and pretty dresses.
Your Excellency,
Plus 5
we're a
sarcasm.
neutral party. Send us to speak on your behalf.
If he won't listen to the greatest ruler in all of Avalis, why would he listen to a bunch of kids?
Can we try? Pretty please?
Pretty please?
Just imagine how much people are going
The
to
sparkle
love
in his
you
eyes.
for reuniting the 3 kingdoms against a common enemy. You'll be a hero.
He's like, ah.
Me?
Oh, my re-election.
Now that you mention it, I could use a few extra hands.
So you'll help us then?
What the heck? It's worth a shot.
Yay!
To the airship!
Let's go. The puppy dog eyes, they were too powerful.
I mean, you two would be felled by such
Yeah.
eyes.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, yes.
But of course, it's equipped with everything you'll need for your trip, including your luxurious living quarters. Good luck, my friends!
Thank you!
Squidala, we're off!
Just imagine it, Carol. There are other worlds out there, just like ours.
We should go on a space adventure someday. Don't you think that'd be so cool?
Are you kidding? It'd be the coolest thing ever.
I remember saying almost exactly the same thing.
Did you have a change of heart?
Not really, no. I guess I just wasn't prepared for the sacrifices I had to make. Just gotta keep moving forward with the mission, I guess. No point in thinking about a past that can't be changed.
You're right.
How's the other girl doing?
Mila, I'm not sure. Can you go check on her, Carol?
Okie dokie.
I'm gonna get some sleep.
Well, I'm fine. You go on ahead.
How's it going? I'm making a wish. Oh, what kind of wish? Well, I really want to see my mommy and daddy again. Sounds like a good thing to wish for. We're gonna be going inside soon. You wanna come? Okay.
Oh.
What's going on?
Shoot! We gotta disable those ships or we're toast!
Talk about wake-up call.
Hope you like explosions?
Yep.
A lot of explosions, apparently. Whoop.
I also really enjoyed that this game. This specific level has different ways for you to tackle it. Like, if there's a specific area that you find a little too difficult for now, you can try the other ones, or you can just do them in any order. No repercussions.
Worst alarm clock ever.
You don't wake up to the sound of explosions in the morning?
Yeah. I would hope to never wake up to that.
It's like insane.
I mean, it's very effective.
I would say for me, this is where the game started ramping up that difficulty.
Definitely a lot more stuff flying at you.
I can see that. Push.
That and it teaches you how certain mechanics work differently.
There.
So, Cupo, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe that Lilac is borderline deaf?
Deaf?
Yeah, I believe there's something in the character background I was reading that said the earpieces are basically like a hearing aid.
Oh, I was wondering why she wore those.
I'll have to look at that again, because I don't remember that. But, I think you might be right. I'll take a look.
Hey, we saw this guy in one of the previous cutscenes.
Hey.
Yep.
Come back here. You. Come back here and you did. Bye-bye.
You rescued a small head of yourself.
Yeah. I found my head. Gotta go for a ride.
Okay, that was one of the alternate routes you were talking about then, Cupo.
Yeah.
Fire ship.
Because you can go, not only that, how to clear it, but also like how to, which of the 3 sections you want to do first. You can also, even for the moment that you're leaving, You can leave differently, especially with Lilac. Lilac has a different option effect as an achievement.
Another collectible?
You just kind of have to yeet yourself, and hopefully you land away from the screen. To trigger the screen transition, and that's the speedrunner way and an achievement.
I assume you're talking about like using the air dash.
Yeah, you use the air dash at a very specific point, so you have enough distance to actually trigger the screen transition. It's much faster than getting picked up and going through that animation.
Get away from me! Oop. Oops. Thank you.
You are correct, but it wasn't through a character profile, rather from an interview.
Oh.
Okay.
I decided I remember hearing about it, but I don't remember seeing it in that character profile.
Interesting.
It was during an interview that they had with developers, and they had a very interesting sprite.
Yeah.
That I'm gonna go ahead and DM that right now. Penguin, you take a look at it.
I mean, it's good other than like one little thing.
You just don't know when to fold, do you?
Yeah, the sprite has been perfected as
the murderer.
Thanks for the tip. Now get off our ship before I throw you overboard.
Like that'll happen.
Oh well, don't say I didn't warn you.
You want to fight? You don't get one.
This one is a rough spot.
Yeah, I can kind of tell. As evidence right there.
Yeah, so the intro cutscene taught you a mechanic that you can kind of use. So the little you can do a spin dash basically, and that will negate some of the content. There's another cheesy way to do it, which I will not explain, but I'll let you figure it out.
So for anyone who's interested but doesn't like difficult boss fights, there's actually 2 easier difficulty modes, which I thought was pretty interesting.
Yeah.
And one of them is literally the exact same as normal mode, but your health regens slowly.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
And then there's one that actually has reduced damage. So they made this very accessible.
Correct. Yeah, if you're like, no, this seems too difficult. I mean, it is, but there are options to make it accessible. Give you that advantage.
Or more difficult.
Yeah, or more difficult. Yeah, absolutely. Furthermore, this boss fight is one of the ones that as soon as you know how the boss reacts to it, kind of easy, because you can just get him into a cycle. But
like a lot of the old games.
Exactly, a lot of the old game kind of tried it, where the moment that the boss takes control of the fight, it's very, very hard to get a track back. But the moment that you are in control, it's very easy to trick the boss.
Yeah, and most of the boss fights so far, bosses died once and then immediately know what to do the second time.
Correct.
This guy, on the other hand, he's just a jerk.
Yeah, no, it's a very wake-up call. I'll put it like this, on your first time playing.
No kidding.
Because this is what I meant, that this is where the game says, Alright, we'll let you play the game.
And game be like,
This is your life for the next hour and a half. So how you doing?
So, boss fight aside, I really love the idea of this stage. Hopping between multiple airships.
Wow, you actually got him clutch. So there's a cheesy way of doing this boss fight, by the way. You could have actually hopped back into the ledge on the bottom, on the top left, top right. Excuse me, top left.
Oh, okay.
He actually can't reach that.
Interesting.
His jump can't make it. So the developers did made that as an Easter egg because he'll start. Both of them will start taunting each other.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Yep.
Okay, I gotta try that out when I play through.
And the way that you can cheese that strategy is that if you hop there, he'll stop doing whatever attack he's going for, right? And so you'll have another chance to just simply reset the fight to something more favorable towards you. So you can just keep doing that over and over again. Like, just do your combo, hop back in there, reset it, hop back in, reset it.
Nice.
Yeah, and you can see that sort of the boss fights informed their decision to make it a health bar, rather than using the ring system from Sonic.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, otherwise, that'd be way more brutal.
Yeah.
Run!
I will still say this game, I think, still uses a fan-made engine for Sonic.
Yeah,
I think it's 1.3. I think it's the version that they're using for that specific engine.
Yeah, they were thinking about making like DLC extra content for this game, but they had issues with the game engine.
Yeah, correct. That is literally the reason why we never get certain things. Because they're like, oh, we want to add all these stuff, and the engine doesn't allow it.
Engine be like, nope.
Because the engine is meant for being like one game done. You can't really just add new files easily.
Yeah.
Because I mean that's how it used to be anyway back in the day.
That's one of the other reasons why I'm looking forward to the second game with a modern engine that they can actually do more stuff with.
I mean, it's still pretty impressive what they got with this game.
I'm without a doubt.
Oh, hi there.
I mean, there's a reason why it's listed as overwhelmingly positive.
Yeah. And why every single time I just gotta have to give it, buy 3 copies and give them away.
Yeah.
Here, take it. What? You know, you'll enjoy it. Trust me. But I'm not gonna play it. So this boss also has introduces a different.
Man, that was way easier than the last 2 bosses.
No kidding.
So the mechanic that you might have noticed is how the air affects your movement.
Get me out of here! Okay. Rusty wants out!
It is a specific angle as well, which can be a beginner trap.
There we go.
Yep.
Yep.
Anyways, have fun. Oh, you did that.
I just cheated myself. Wow.
Oh, that wasn't what you're supposed to do. Whoops.
No, like I said, it's 3 sections.
Oops.
Welcome to the boss fight.
Oh, hello. That's a cool design. I forgot about this guy.
Still fucking great design. I love it. Oh.
We will not
Also another
ponder
boss
to your orb.
that might look easy at first, but then trolls you really hard. It's great. Also, I really like how those platforms, depending on where that attack is triggered, the tornado, will move. Like, essentially either will be getting sucked in or getting pushed away.
Yeah, I see it.
It's such a minuscule detail, but I love it. I will say this. I think I ran out of the ship once, and it wasn't playing Lilac. It was with me playing as Carol.
Oops!
Oh, Burb is pissed.
Oh, good. Guess I'm glad I'm not the only one that did that. Oh, apparently Rain also did. Oops!
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you got so much momentum. It's...
Yeah, no, you get so much momentum as soon as you get off the airplane. Or biplane, I guess.
You will face justice! Surrender!
Surrender!
So you have chosen death! How pathetic!
Whoop!
It's just all the little interactions that is just Like, don't get me wrong, I still like Sonic, but there are certain interactions here that I might use that we should take note of.
Behold my true power!
Oh dear!
That's painful.
Yo!
I can see that.
Again, I mentioned boss is like, oh no, oh, this is easy, huh? Oh, okay. Yeah. Let me turn it up to 11.
Yeah.
You will face justice! Surrender!
Not a chance!
So there's no question, when I reach the stage,
Chosen death!
how many times will I eat myself off the edge of the ship?
Yes.
The thing is, the last ship actually prevents you from doing that
Oh.
until you do the last ship, right? So the third ship. Because you can see that they're all kind of in the background now. When they're not in the background, they actually act as objects. So you can run into them and they'll act like any other wall. So you will never fall off the edge until you finish the third ship, and then you'll forget.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I mean, I guess I can't complain. The boss is telegraphing that one.
Yeah, exactly. The boss telegraphs every single move.
But man,
Every
it
boss will telegraph
shit.
all their moves.
You will face justice! Surrender!
Not a chance!
So you have chosen death! How pathetic!
Screw you.
Behold my true
Get away, get away, get away! Oh god! Every time. Come on, you.
insect worm!
You got this, I believe.
Why I jump
Even
into
you
that?
lost. Oh.
Why did I jump into that stupid orb?
Orb.
I will not ponder to that orb.
But yeah, no, exactly. They're fast attacks, but they're all telegraphed.
Yep.
If you can just simply figure it out what each attack does, it's fairly straightforward.
And not have your momentum fuck things up.
Yeah. Because yeah, this boss I would say is easiest with Lilac in comparison to the rest of the cast. Mostly because of the fighting combos that you have, at least in my opinion. But yeah, this is another game that I had been suggesting, like, we should do a mod race.
No.
Do it classic mode race.
Yeah, classic mode would be set up pretty well for that.
Yeah, exactly. We'll just pick like the standard difficulty and see who can get the farthest away on this. Except for me, which I guess I could wait 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Just 30 seconds. It's fine. I could probably also pick the hardest difficulty.
I would say you could probably pull off hardest and still have a very good showing.
Probably.
I mean, I actually know a few of the speedrunning glitches. So.
Oh yeah, you're doing hardest then.
Yeah. I mean, I was gonna say I'm not gonna do them, but alright. Sure.
Oh crap! He pissed.
Unironically, the slowest character is also the fastest character in the game.
Okay, how close was I?
You were about 2 cycles away, basically. If you had hit him physically one more time, you might have done it. Because as soon as the eyes turned red, I think you only have to hit him 2 more times, like, to the physical body. But it has been a while, so you might have actually been there.
Nice save.
That is indeed a nice save. I think also this is one of the first one of the boss fights that only on your first life against this boss you can actually get a free hit. Because you can actually, if you're fast enough, especially with Lilac, you can actually take down all the feathers and then hit him before he's finished with his monster part. So yeah, you can literally just pull off a, you son of a bitch, you left me monologuing.
So considering I fell off the ship when he was about to monologue?
Yeah,
nope.
No, I mean, you still had that cutscene, so for yours it still counted, because you had that.
Red?
Yeah, there's 2 reds, if I recall correctly. So you're very close. Just don't get hit, forehead.
You were saying?
Cupo, you're not allowed to talk anymore.
Hey, I'm just giving the gamer a dice. Just don't get hit. Oh no, yeah, it was only 1. Okay, never mind. I thought wrong.
Well done.
You did it.
You peacock!
This is far from over!
Nicely done. The thing is, every single time that you went back and tried again, you were making an improvement.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things about good boss design, is that there actually is something to learn.
Yeah, exactly. It isn't just a cheap boss fight and you're like, well, I guess this is my life now. Right? This game actually doesn't follow that philosophy, and I appreciate it.
How could Zhao do this?
He must have thought we were all he needed.
We would have been ready if he had told us. No wonder Brevin's gotten away with everything. Our leaders are too brain dead to pay attention to anything but themselves. Never mind. I don't know.
It's alright. How far is the closest city?
Shang-Tu is just a few miles east. The river should take us there.
We'll give that panda guy an update on our situation. The Magister might be able to help.
I hope he believes us. Things have been pretty crazy so far, huh?
Yeah.
How long have you been away from your parents?
I'm not sure. It feels like a really long time.
And you've been alone in the woods ever since?
Yeah.
I hope this doesn't sound weird, but that's kind of impressive. I wouldn't survive a day without my treehouse. Hey, when this is all over, how about we have a girls' night out? Just you and me.
You mean a play date?
Something like that. We could try out some dresses, or maybe buy a huge plate of sushi and just pig out.
What about Carol? Can she come too?
Good luck getting her to put a dress on.
Well, sure. I'd like that.
Great.
Look, everyone! The city!
Haha, my friends! How did the negotiations fare?
Prince Dale took the stone.
We need to speak to the Magister immediately.
I see. Very well then. He deserves to know.
A thousand good greetings to you, Magister.
It's my understanding that Shui Gong is now in possession of the Kingdom Stone.
Not exactly, Your Greatness. Someone else has it.
Explain.
It's been taken by a warlord named Brevin. He has been manipulating the three kingdoms into waging war.
And you have proof of this?
This is a fragment of one of Brevin's machines. Have your scientists examine it. You'll find that its mineral composition doesn't match anything that's built on your world.
Wait! Don't touch it! This theory you have of a man from another world sounds highly suspicious, at best.
Oh no.
If you will allow me to explain, Magister, I have a different theory in mind.
Oh, you bitch.
Proceed.
This is nothing but an attempt from Mayor Zhao to cover up the atrocities he committed against our Kingdom Stone. He must have offered you a generous reward to come here and make up this ridiculous story. After all, you can't resist money, Sash Lilac and Carol T.
And you know our names because...
You were quite the fortune teller yesterday, so I couldn't resist doing a little background check. Not only have the two of you been stealing crystal shards, you've been working for the same group that claimed responsibility for the stone's theft, the Red Scarves.
Hey, look, Lilac, it's our identical twin sisters.
They're criminals and spies, Your Excellency.
Is this true?
We were just...
Wait. Magister, we're no longer members of the Scarves. It was a long time ago. We did what we had to survive.
Detain them until further notice. Make sure
Oh,
the
come
commander
on!
and his evidence are properly quarantined.
Hey, easy!
Magister, please! We don't have time for this!
You're right. Take them away immediately.
Oh, man!
Examine the fragment! Examine it!
Nira, you bitch!
That stupid panda girl.
Come closer. We can't let the guards hear us. Now, let's try and figure this out. We gotta bust out of here. But we can't leave without Torque.
You got any bright ideas, Miss Hero Pants?
It's not gonna be easy. He's been quarantined.
What if we bribe the guards?
Carol? We don't have any of our belongings.
Ooh, I'll pretend I have to pee really bad, and then when I open the
Jeez.
cage, we'll make a break for it.
I told you, we can't leave without Torque.
All right.
Look, she has ideas. They're not good ideas, but they're ideas.
Points for trying.
Oh, I got it now. First, we'll both switch
Meanwhile...
spots, and then I'll switch
Dog.
with Mila. And then when they... this way!
Huh?
I can taste her
That face!
I love it.
Let's go.
Actually, only one of us should go. We don't want the guards to suspect anything.
I'll go. For the team.
The sooner you find Torque, the sooner we can get out of here.
Now, I will mention this as a divergence, real quick. This would be where
It has come to my
Millis
attention that there
playthrough
are
starts.
still chasers among us. We must neutralize them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the level order makes no sense.
I'll get you, Commander.
According to our intelligence reports, direct infiltration of the city will be impossible without exposing our operations.
As soon as they leave, I want them dragged to our remote base. Do whatever it takes to bring them under our control.
Oh no!
Nice try.
Well, there goes that plan. I'm sorry.
Wait! Tell the Magister, I want to confess.
What?
Very well.
That
I
look
don't
on her
trust
face.
that panda.
I have an idea.
Never trust
Torque
pandas.
has nothing to do with this.
But
We
I'm a
forced him to
panda.
help us against his will.
I see. Since you have displayed integrity in revealing this farce, I will release your friend. But this does not change your own fate. You and your companions have lied to us, and in doing so have wasted our time and resources. You will remain imprisoned until I deem otherwise.
If I may make one last request, I want to say goodbye to him and apologize for the trouble I've caused.
Very well. Make it quick.
I don't know what to say. We needed Shang Tu's support.
I know, but we can't do anything while we're all sitting behind bars. We need more evidence.
But what about you guys?
We'll catch up with you. Busting out of here will be a piece of crab cake.
Ba-da-ba.
Explosions.
Aw, yeah.
Just like that, we're out of here.
Yep, no
Jade
explosion.
Creek. I think we'll have to observe this pretty place because I feel like now's the right time to stop for the night.
Yeah, this is a really good spot because this level, even though it's one of my favorites, is kind of long.
For
So,
next
yeah,
Saturday, then. Yay!
Yeah,
So if you go down
from here on
to,
out, the levels get really long.
Yeah, if you do gallery real quick. This is the checklist for all of the cars.
Yeah.
So
Music.
most of them will be music. I think there's also concept art available.
Sounds.
Feel my power.
Feel my power. Take this. Meet the team. More music.
Not today.
Not today, Zerg.
Now, I will mention that there is also Easter eggs as well for the character select.
Mm-hmm.
So, for the character select for like making your files and everything, there's variations and they're all picked up random. But it's also if there's one already in place, it will not pick it again to not confuse you.
Oh, okay.
The save file faces are all fucking great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go send it to you now, so you can see that. Here you go.
Let me see. Nice.
Milla's last one is the best though.
Hold on. Hang on, I gotta show chat this. Hang on, folks. We're going back to the intro screen because I gotta show you guys this. It's too good to not show. Give me a second. Whoop. Let me exit out of the game really quick. And there we go. Okay. Hang on, folks. I gotta show you all this. Survey says. Whoop. This is what Cupo was talking about. Look at all those faces, especially the last one from Milla.
Actual
too good.
dog.
Oh my god.
Actual dog. Wow. Incredible.
Oh, those are
Amazing.
amazing. That top right one's pretty strong too.
That top one, I think I had it for an emote for a while, and I probably should add it again.
Yeah, I've seen you use it.
Because this is, hang on, I'll send it to you.
Amazing.
Here
Wow.
you go,
Excellent.
Yudi. No, fuck it, we're adding it back again.
God damn it. But no, so far, I'm enjoying it. Could
a
definitely
fun
get
game.
all the Sonic vibes from that. But for
Nice,
that,
glad to hear it.
we shall continue this next Saturday. Oof. Let's see. No stream tomorrow because it's Easter. And we'll, other than that, be back to normal schedule on Monday. Schedule will go out then. I don't know what I'm streaming on Monday. I'll sleep on it. But in the meantime, folks, what is our raid message for the night? As I stare at these pictures. Who is online right now? Lots of people are online. Let's see. I legit almost did not know what day of the week it was. It's Saturday.
It's clearly
Wake up.
Friday.
It's because I'm not used to doing game clearings on Saturdays.
We have a suggestion of +5 sarcasm.
+5 sarcasm? Yes. Yes.
Actually good.
Yes.
I like that.
We're doing it. We're doing it. Let me see. Okay, I got a target. +5 sarcasm. Oh, I thought I copied that. I was mistaken. There we go. Tonight we shall raid. Did I get the user correct? Yes, I did. We're gonna raid No Limit, who's currently playing Fortune Street. 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready, and here we go. No Limit's a good bean. Go give him some love. And I hope for those of you that celebrate it, have the grandest of Easters. Chow down on all the chocolate, especially the Bnuuys. Eat all the Bnuuys.
Bnuuy.
But don't eat my Bnuuy. Don't eat my child. But no, Yudi and Cupo, thanks for hanging around.
Thank you for having me.
Yep, thank you, and thanks to everyone for joining in. Hope you all enjoyed it.
As said, we'll continue this next Saturday. I did look up. I'd say maybe about 3-ish streams this should take.
Yeah, that's about right.
Sounds about right, especially for our first playthrough.
Yeah, for being curious, I was looking on how long to beat.
Especially the last 3 stages are.
Yeah. No.
They're a little rough.
Well, we shall find out, chat. But in the meantime, bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.